so high pitched like that. All right, so I was meditating before this, and I was gonna just do videos, right? I was gonna stop doing lives and just do, like, I was gonna do a reading for Libra and just record like videos for signs, and Spirit was like, no, you go live. So I'm going live. And the reason I was gonna switch to just the videos and stop doing lives is because I'm usually, like, it's just best for me as far as time management goes to do it late at night. And I know it's hard for people to join late at night because they're in bed and stuff. So you guys, like, I'm going live, okay? So I'm gonna start off with the collective reading. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for watching my video, for those who are watching the replay. So please click on a link and check out in the description box. Check out the description box because I can do an intuitive reading for you, and also a birth chart reading. If you're interested, please DM me or send me an email for that until I can fix the link on my website. I also have the first phase of my 22-day CPR. It's called 22-day comprehensive prescription reprogram. Okay, and check it out. It'll be awesome. Okay, so like I said, I'm just doing a collective reading. Spirit was like, they didn't want me to do recorded videos, they wanted me to go live. So here I am, whether that is because someone is gonna get on here during this live who needs to hear something or what, but here I am. And so the first card that we got is First Light. I think I'm gonna do about 4 or 5 stacks, and then I'm gonna read for whatever sign Spirit tells me to read for, and then I'll post the replay. Okay, so we got First Light, beginning a new cycle. That probably has to do with the moon. The moon was just full. We're coming out of the full moon energies right now. It's in Virgo. So we're beginning a new cycle. So hopefully you guys are like clearing out clutter and like getting rid of crap that you don't need or want. That includes like emotions. All right. So clean out everything you don't want, so to make room for new stuff, because you guys have a lot of new things coming in. Crossing bridges, it's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. Exactly, release stuff. This is what the cards look like. I feel like I'm supposed to show you, so here you go. All right, okay. And sometimes if I feel like I'm supposed to and there's only like 1 or 2 people in here, sometimes it's because it's for someone that watches the replay. Okay, crossing bridges. All right, yeah. So another thing I'm getting from that is they're showing me like going back and mending like relationships with people and from your past. That doesn't mean being back with them or being around them all the time again, but there's stuff that we're harboring in our hearts. You're harboring something in your heart from the past with people, okay? Maybe just to make amends and explain to them your side of the story, and you know, like what you've learned from it, and apologize and let them apologize if possible, because that kind of stuff is cluttering your heart. I feel that as well, okay? So it says miracles, expect the wondrous to emerge, okay? This reminds me, I mean, this is obviously a genie. So some of you are some of y'all have been praying for some major breakthroughs, right? Like, I know that. I've been hearing that from my clients as well. You've been praying for that or making wishes or whatever, okay? So the fact that it says beginning a new cycle, I've also been feeling like a lot of new things are making their way to your lives, okay? Let me take a breather. So what I'm getting from this energy, like I said, I was meditating on the energy. I was gonna do Libra, but Spirit was like, no, you go live. So here I am. During that, I felt like this influx of like new and different like energies coming in. Like it feels like a wave of new like coming in, and not just for me, like it was for the collective energy, okay? I don't know what that means. You might know what that means. I just know that some new stuff is making its way, but it can't do that unless we clear things out, especially inside ourselves. But we can start with the outside. Get rid of all the crap, okay? This come out too. Traveling lightly. Simplify your life, okay? I know that men, I don't like to, I'm not trying to be gender specific, but like, you know how men keep their cars, their vehicles like really clean generally, and like women, we're not very good at that. Typically, that's what I've seen from my experience. But Spirit is saying like clear out everything, right? And clean your car out. Like I'm seeing that. Like I'm seeing that you need to clean your car out. That's a weird vision I just got. Random. Someone needed to hear that. Okay. Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, every time I draw cards now, it's like all the magical cards come out. It's not like all the magical stuff. This is a very like magical time. Like I don't know another word to use, but it's a very magical time as far as just the way the planets are aligned, like Uranus and Neptune and all that kind of stuff. A lot of people are experiencing dreamlike states. A lot of people are seeing more like prana and sparkles, which is beautiful because we're accelerating in frequency. And as we do that, more and more people are like it's allowing or forcing all the dark and the dense energies to fall off of our auric field, okay, one by one. And that's kind of can be like an uncomfortable process because there can be a lot of things in your life and in your aura that you're holding on to because it's a comfort thing, right? But as we're raising in frequency, your gifts are starting to emerge, like your spiritual gifts and your remembrance of your divinity and like your power and stuff, okay, is coming back. So a lot of people are starting to realize that. They're starting to see things and experience things that are like, wow, you know? So I have seen that in my experience too, and I'm super grateful for it. Okay? And then the last one from this deck I got was, you guys got, was reaching your destination. Thank you for the hearts. Reaching your destination, your light is shining brightly. Okay, just believe that, and the more and more you tell yourself, my light is shining brightly, the more it will, because your mind is very powerful. You speak with the breath of God, okay? Whatever you say out of your mouth, you're making come true, okay? Especially in this day and age, like right now, the energies now, okay? Especially if you're keeping your vibration high. If you're trying really hard to keep your vibration high, remember to guard what you say. Even in the Bible, it says that the tongue is a double-edged sword, because it is. You can speak life or death. What are you speaking? Right? So if things start happening in your life that's like, oh my God, what is going on? Either everything's fallen away for everything to be rebuilt back up and better, okay? To make way for your manifestations and your prayers, or you've been speaking it out loud and not realizing what you're saying. A lot of people speak from like habit and they're just used to saying things and they don't realize that it's negative. I see it all the time, okay? And you've spoken it into existence, like, oh crap, like I manifested that. But don't worry, if you've been doing that and been talking about like I hate this job, or like I can't stand my kids, or whatever you've been saying, I don't know, or like I hate this car, then watch out, because I'm serious. Like you can manifest that stuff. Like you can manifest, you know, your car missing, or like I'm telling you, you can do a lot of things with your words. Okay, so watch that. I feel that strongly. So but don't worry, because look, this card, oh my gosh, look at this, look at this, look at this. Oh my God, oh my God. Okay, these are definitely for you guys. These were like flipped over. Protected by the angels. You are cherished by the angels. Don't forget that you have guardians and spirits to you. Okay. So this one, I always see Archangel Michael here. Of course, he doesn't look like that. He's a ray of light. I work with him a lot, okay? But he's my favorite. Sorry. I'm sorry, but he is. So you're protected by the angel. Don't forget that you have guardians and spirit. You can ask for help and guidance like whenever, okay? For those of you who know that, awesome. If you don't know that, don't forget that, okay? God has appointed helpers for us. Like they're allowed to come into our space and guide us. They, you know, like most of the time they're not, I'm not gonna get into that right now. Okay, fellow travelers, Support is all around you. See that? You guys, I'm telling you. It's awesome. Okay, we're gonna do, all right, we're gonna do from the, so that was the Sacred Traveler, I think, deck. All right. Like I said, Spirit guided me to do the live, so I was gonna do like a 5-deck thing for Libra, but no, they said no. Okay, all right, let's do it from this one. If you guys haven't seen the video from like I think 2 nights ago, I did a reading for Cancer and for Virgo. It's on my YouTube. The link is in my bio, or below if you're watching Instagram. I mean YouTube. I'm sorry. They both got rainbows everywhere and like love coming in. I was like, what is this? So if you guys haven't seen that and you have Cancer or Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or North Node placements, go check it out because it is like the best reading I've ever done for like a group and for like private readings too. It was all the best cards in the deck came out and I felt it strongly. It was like a huge flooding feeling of love, okay? So if you haven't checked it out, do it. And if you don't know what your placements are, let me know and I can do a birth chart reading for you, okay? There's currently like a 1 to 2 week turnaround for the birth charts, but that could change depending, especially if I'm guided, like Spirit guides me to read someone's before another person's. And I always obey. Okay. All right. So one more stack for the collective. What is the collect? Okay, they don't want me using this deck. Okay, what deck? Okay. Maybe someone here needs to see this. Good morning from North Carolina. Hi, North Carolina. I love North Carolina. Charlotte? Is that what NC is? Is that what you mean by NC? If you missed the beginning, I was gonna start doing the videos, like just record videos. I was gonna do Libra and I was in my meditation and Spirit wanted me to go live, so here I am. All right, let's get a couple of cards. This is the second stack. Let's get a couple of cards for the collective, for anyone who's here right now, and for anyone who watches the replay. Yes, ma'am. Hi, you guys. Okay. What? Okay, Spirit, what do you want me to do? I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me take a minute. Spirit, what do you want me to do? Okay. Okay, they want me to take this. Okay, and they want me to turn their music down? That's so weird. Well, I'm gonna pause it until I get up because I have to do it from it's hooked up to my TV. I just noticed you were alive. I love being in your lives. It's okay. I can't English either today. You know what? Even when I was thinking and like even during my meditation, like the words I heard were stuttering. I was like, what is that? It was like, show. Huh? What is happening? All right. Okay. I think they're getting onto me because I went too fast in the beginning. Like I was just speeding through it. We've got Mars and 5th house. All right, how does this play into anything with the collective? Spirit. Okay, they want me to just pick it out of here. Commitment. You know what? This kept coming out the other night for Cancer and Virgo. Dude, okay, so the 5th house isn't just for pleasure. It's for children, childlike fun, joy, love, passion, okay? Follow your passions. You have a spiritual commitment. I don't know why I'm saying this. Like, this is channeled. But you have a spiritual commitment to follow your passions. Okay, and they're saying that the hobbies that you have are your hobbies for a reason. Like, you were guided. You're being guided to follow it and to be committed, okay? Because, like, God and your spiritual commitment come before everything else. Sparkle of light. Okay. I love that. Okay, look. Yeah, I know that it's hard, okay? To stop what you're doing and just go a whole different way. I know that's hard. But the benefits are well worth it. They're gonna be well worth it. Whatever it is that sparks you up and brings you joy and that you feel passion for, you need to go more towards that. Because if you're staying in the system, I'm not trying to sound like I'm getting onto you or whatever, but this is coming through like that from spirit. It's coming through like that, okay? Sorry. Okay, so you staying in the path or going the trajectory that is not your like divine path is causing you to be like stuck, okay? It's causing you to be stuck. And you're not gonna have fulfillment there. Okay? Oh, you know what else I'm getting? Okay, so I'm getting that, and I said this before, but you like something will happen where you're gonna be forced to leave whatever it is that you're doing that's not on your divine path. It's gonna be forced out of your life. And so spirit and God is trying to make it to where that doesn't have to happen. Okay, I'm sorry for whoever this is for. Like, maybe this is why they wanted me to go live, like, to say this. Okay, because I know it sounds harsh and it's hard, but like you're like being pulled. Like, it's, I know if you feel it, you feel it, okay? And then like, so this has happened to me before, and like I probably got the urge maybe 4 or 5 times over the course of a couple of months. And then what it was, and the thing was forced out of my life, and it was not comfortable at all. And I was like, damn, I should have listened to that. Listen to your inner nudges. You're being called for it to whatever it is you're supposed to be doing. Okay? And if it's for money, like if you're staying at this one job for money and stuff like that, that's one thing that God doesn't want you to do, is to just for that. And I know that's the way that society is, and that's what we've been raised to do. And like, money makes the world go round. But let me tell you something. If you're following your path that God has for you, your divine path, the money will come. Everything will be taken care of. I promise. You have to have faith. That's where faith comes in. Okay. This is the 4th time the transformation from different decks has come out in the last couple of days. A lot of stuff is transforming. I'm seeing a lot of the color green again. I keep on seeing the color green. That might have to do with your heart chakra or money. I don't know. Your heart is on money. I don't know. Like, that stuff is coming. So also, like, miracles, that miracles card, like, I'm seeing that can do with your prayers about your finances being taken care of too. So whoever it is that's been praying for your finances to improve, and for like miracles regarding your finances. So I'm being shown that you've been faithful and you have like held, I don't know, this held your place. I don't know what that means. Hold on. Okay, you might resonate with this, but like, I'm seeing that it's okay. You're being told that you've held your place, okay, and you've been faithful, and you've been studying too. You've been studying something, right? Okay, so whoever I'm talking to that's been praying for their finances and who's been manifesting financial abundance, and who has been praying for help regarding your bills, okay? It's coming. Like, you're going to have answered prayers, but do not lose faith. The minute that you doubt, it's going to stop it. It's going to cause a blockage. You cannot doubt, okay? Doubt is very negative. It's a dense energy. It's a very low vibrational energy, okay? And the minute that you doubt, of course, doubt running through our minds every now and then is a human thing. I mean, that's natural, but turn it around as soon as you can, because the more you doubt, I mean, then you start living in fear, and all the good that you've built up around you and within you begins to fall. Like, it makes so much of your vibration fall and lower. It does. Okay. Okay, so so we have these two cards, but I'm not looking at that. Like, my intuition and my third eye is looking at the number 9. So I'm seeing the number 9. So the number 9 has to do with higher learning and spirituality, okay? Also, it has to do with travel, and it has to do with endings. Okay, this has been coming up a lot. So collectively, the number 9 is going to be hugely resonant for you. If you have been following your call, especially, and if you have been like praying for a breakthrough, because like I'm seeing like some travel coming up. I've been seeing that a lot, over like a long distance. Okay. And some endings, and these endings might be uncomfortable. Hold on. I'm getting something here. Okay. So these endings might be really uncomfortable. Okay. But God has your back, and just know that you have helpers in spirit, because everything is that happens around you, it's not happening to you. Remember, it's happening for you. What else? It's happening for you. So everything that we can see happening around us with our physical eyes, it doesn't look like that in spirit. Don't lose sight, and don't lose the remember that everything works out, is going to be working out for you. And you can use that affirmation too. That works out really well. You can just say, everything's always working out for me. Because the more that you say out loud, like, you know, why does everything always do that? Why does this? Da, 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 da? I know exactly what that, you know, how that is. But if you keep saying that stuff, then, I mean, you're like manifesting that. That's negativity. Okay? Let's see. Just start saying it. Like, everything's always working out for me. Just say that. You know? Thank you that I'm divinely guided. Thank you that everything is taken care of. Thank you that I can ask questions anytime I want and get answers when I ask. Thank you that I'm blessed. Thank you that I'm favored. Thank you that everything's taken care of for me. Okay. You can say thank you for vision. You can say thank you for foresight. Gratitude is important. Okay. Use your intuition. If you need your intuition, thanks for the hearts. I think that's Kinsey doing that. Okay. So if you need help cultivating your intuition, there's like a lot of different intuition tests and like practices you can do to do that. Also, like, I feel like they want you to, like, I feel like you're being guided to like focus on your home and family for some reason. Yeah, so I'm getting this very strongly as a collective message that, okay, so whatever you've been doing that is keeping you away from your home and family a lot, whoever that home and family is to you, then you need, like, there's a way, like I'm seeing like a I'm seeing like a schedule and a calendar, okay? And I'm seeing like days being taken off of it and putting into your home and family. I don't know. That's just what I got as the vision, but it looks like they're saying that for time management, to change your schedule. There's a way around it. You might feel overworked. Whoever I'm talking to, you might feel really overworked, and like you're, you're like your family like misses you, or you wish you could do this, or you wish you could do that, but you have control of it. Like, I'm seeing that you have control of it. You can change something. Whether that's in your schedule at work. If you can't change your schedule at work, then you can change something, okay? like if you spend time watching TV or if you spend time whatever, okay, you can, there's somebody that misses you. Okay, look. So this is, I don't know if it relates to the home and family. So whoever I'm talking to, collective, if you're watching during the replay or whatever, whoever I'm talking to, there's somebody that really misses you. Okay, like I'm seeing that you might dream about them. They're a friend of yours. It's a friend. It's a friend. Okay, it's a friend. So they might be a Leo. This person might be a Leo. Okay, it might have to do, I just saw another one. Okay, Sparkles. This might have to do with that card that we drew in the beginning, mending bridges. This might have to do with that. This person might have an apology for you. Okay. So do you want them to reach out or healing? Healing? So yeah, it has to do with your healing. This is a really deeply like healing time for a lot of people, especially if you are like separated from somebody, like you experienced a breakup or a divorce or something like that. Right now is a strong healing time where not only are you healing yourself, but you're healing like generational stuff, and you're healing your roots. So a lot of people are their roots. Thank you. A lot of people are realizing like their roots, like where they came from, some memories that you might have repressed. Oh my God, I've been dealing with that. Holy crap. Yeah, because I was gonna get on here last night, but they were like, no, you're dealing with this right now. I'm like, oh my God. So it was, I didn't say it like that, but whatever. It was like memories from my childhood, dude, that I forgot about. I like forgot about it. And that's part of, that can be part of shadow work. So you might be feeling like you need to explore times in your life, especially around childhood and like your adolescence, times that you don't really remember. Okay. And most of us have a time of our childhood we can think back to, like, well, shit, I don't remember anything from when I was 10 or 9 or whatever. Like, you know, I mean, of course, a lot of our memories are not there, like, you know, because we can't remember every single day. But if there's a giant chunk of your life that you don't remember, it's probably repressed. Okay. And that caused rejected parts of yourself. It caused a shadow, is what it did. Okay. Okay. And so if you're if that's being brought to your attention, then Spirit wants you to meditate and explore that just by doing like inner child healing. Okay. You can put in an inner child healing meditation. You can put in, repressed memory meditation, but the point is to meditate and get your mind quiet and explore deep within yourself. And that is very hard for most people to do. It is very hard. So it might take more than once, but go back to those times of your life, to explore those memories, because some kind of trauma happened. Okay. Some kind of trauma happened in your life. And what happens is the effects of it hurt your relationships in the present. Okay. The repressed memories that you have, they cause problems in your present. All right. Okay. So that's, yeah. So you're healing that stuff. This is like, it's hard. And this card came out, South Node, your karmic past. Yeah. So yeah, potential stagnancy. Yeah. Unfinished business. Okay. So definitely, yeah, healing your karmic past. Yes. All right. Okay then. Okie dokie. Okay. What else? What else do we have for the collective? If anybody has a request for a sign, I will do it. I want to turn the music back on, so I'm going to turn it on and then turn it down, okay? I'll be right back. I'm feeling a little goofy. And I just sprayed water everywhere. All right, I'll be right back. Oh, I have to press play. Duh. It's all Dana. All right. Okay. Have any of you ever heard me talk about how whenever I draw cards, it always equals 11 or 1111? Okay. So I was doing laundry today and I found these coins and it's 11 cents. I laughed so hard. I was like, really? Every time I look at any numbers, not all the time, but like a lot. So cards and yeah, that was funny. Aries, you want me to do Aries? Both of you guys said Aries? Okay. Well, I will do that for you. Why am I talking like this? All right, let me Aries. Okay, here we go. Let me get into the Aries energy real quick, okay? All right. Okay, Aries, you might have been having, there's like an authority figure or your father. If this doesn't resonate for you, it's okay. It just has, it'll resonate for someone who's watching the replay, okay? So there's something about an authority figure in your life or a father. There's like a blockage between you guys or like some kind of, like it feels like resistance, okay? It feels rough, like you're not connecting or like you don't want to. That you were hurt by them. Okay. Okay, you were hurt by them and Spirit's guiding you to... Listen, you know, you guys probably know, whenever I do readings, whatever I do, videos or these kind of things, I don't do like a lot of readers do and sit here and say, oh girl, you need to break up with blah, blah, blah. Like, I don't do that. I don't sit here and say, oh, there is something coming tomorrow and somebody's going to be talking crap. Like, no, I'm helping you. I want to help people rise and be filled with more light and to learn how to like live their life following their hearts and following love and living like a soul led life. Okay, and getting you closer to your higher self and your higher your guides of your higher dimensions and helping you learn who you are and remember who you are. Okay, so that's what I'm doing. Just so you know. But there is somebody that is a authority figure or like a father or something like that. Okay, it's like they hurt you. Okay, but the guidance here is it doesn't feel like it was in your, like when you were young. It feels like it was relatively recent. I want to say in the past year. Okay, if you're watching the replay or if this is you, please let me know about it. Just say resonated or something, please, so I'll know. But okay, so your guidance here is to try to put yourself in their shoes. Okay, like don't be a doormat, but like look at from their perspective. What were they going through? How were they raised? What were they taught? Kind of thing. And were they just like, okay, another thing is like, were they trying to help you but their communication isn't that great or something? Like they said something in a way that was kind of harsh to you. And you know what? Aries aren't typically very like sensitive, but they might have hit a trigger of yours. And you know, that triggers can be huge catalysts for healing. So that's a way that you can kind of be grateful for that happening instead of holding a grudge, is realizing that It's resonating? Okay. But because like it's easy to hold a grudge and you know, somebody hurt me, so I'm just going to put boundaries up. Boundaries are great and everything. However, if we don't go back to that situation and learn how to look at it from a different perspective so that we can forgive and let go of it, then we're holding it in our hearts. And that's been coming up a lot for the collective, is letting go of all that stuff but so that new can come in. Collectively, we're experiencing a lot of new stuff coming in. If you don't see it now, you will, okay? I know that for sure. Especially as an energy reader, but also like from experience, I'm talking to people lately. Okay, so you need to let go of any grudges and regret and guilt and shame and anything that you have that is dark or dense or like low vibrational emotions or anything like that. You need to let it go. And the way that you can do that regarding like a father figure or someone who's hurt you is to put yourself in their shoes and try to put your mind into their mind and say, like, ask yourself, how were they raised? What were they going through? You know, did they have a good example there to teach them a way to communicate in a way that's not, like, I feel like you were downgraded or down, like it was, what's the word? Like they were condescending to you or something. I don't know that word. I think it starts with a C, but it's like condescending, okay? And maybe, I think it maybe more than once. It was more than one time. And then you finally drew the line, right? But like you need to look back and see what it is that made them do it, like what was their motive and stuff like that. So once you look at it from their perspective, you can finally forgive them and let it go. You don't even have to say anything to them. It's just, you got to let go of it, because it's like I have a feeling that you've been wanting and praying for more like love into your life, whether that is a relationship, like you're wanting your relationship to have more love and passion, okay? Like you might be hitting like a low point or like a dry spot in your relationship, or like a boredom or something like that. Like it feels very like me, like that. I don't know how to describe it. It's energy. I don't know. Or like you are looking for someone else and you're wanting that higher love, okay? But it cannot make its way into your life until you let go of all that other stuff that's cluttering you up, okay? And that's one of those things. And yes, it is as simple and as silly sounding as that. It is, okay? That's why there's such deep healing right now, because the universe is conspiring and God is conspiring right now for soulmates to come together and for divine like unions and that kind of thing to come together. This is a real thing, okay? But all of that can't make its way to you, and those blessings can't make their way to you until you've let go of the other stuff. There's no room for anything else if you have that. And not only that, if you force yourself into a relationship, or if you force somehow, like if say you look up on the internet, you know, ways to bring passion or ways to cure boredom in the relationship or whatever, and you just start forcing it. I'm not saying that's a bad idea. It's just, you know what I mean? If you start doing that, then it's gonna bring the problems and the negative vibrations and the lower energies into your relationship, and it's gonna cause problems in your relationship. All right? Okay, and I feel like whoever this is, your father or some sort of person in authority, I think it might be a father for sure, okay? Or maybe I don't think it's an uncle, I don't know. I see the name Will or William or something. Anyways, so this person is, didn't know at first and didn't realize it, but now this person like is feeling bad about it. Okay, sometimes it takes people a long time to realize it because they're upset themselves. But this person's feeling bad about it, okay? But he has like this kind of it is what it is attitude. Okay, like I'm in his energy right now. So he has kind of I see like a button down shirt, but it's not like the kind like it's not like a business shirt. It's like one of those shirts that's like, it's a button-down shirt. I don't know how to describe it. So, I see glasses, okay, and I don't know. Something like you eat ice cream together? I don't know. Somebody will resonate with that. So you eat ice cream together and stuff. Okay. So he might be a Taurus. Hold on. All right. If you feel the need to go and talk to him, once you've kind of let that go and forgiven him, after you've looked at it from his perspective, do it. Do it, but with boundaries. And if you do that, just tell him you want, to hear you out, and just tell him what he said and why it hurt you, and ask him to try to understand from your perspective, because you've understood from his perspective, so he deserves that respect as well, right? And just say, this is why it hurt me, and I'm sorry for taking so long to forgive you, or I'm sorry for not talking to you, because I feel like you haven't been talking to this person. But I was wanting an apology from you and for you to understand my side of it. But from this point on, like, I don't want you talking to me like that, or I don't want you making me feel small. Like, okay, just say, like, I understand that you've been having a bad day. Maybe you've been a little bit emasculated at your job or at home by someone, but that I don't deserve for you to make me feel like that, because he was projecting it onto you. Okay, but a lot of people don't realize it. It's like, forgive them. God, they don't know what they're doing. Like, most people don't. They just blah, blah. They're just talking. They're just used to doing it. A lot of people are not aware, and they're not self-aware enough to taste the words before they come out of their mouth. It doesn't give them a free pass to do whatever they want, but it does give you the opportunity to be an example for this person. It gives you the opportunity to teach this person forgiveness and how good it feels to forgive, because he's obviously holding on to a lot of resentments and stuff as well. Okay, and so he might be encouraged. Like, you might be his inspiration to encourage, and you might teach him how, because he was probably never taught that. A lot of people aren't taught that forgiveness. A lot of people are taught to live with resentment and, oh, screw her or screw him or whatever. But that is not a fulfilling way to live, and that is not a way to raise your vibration and to be happier and to experience love. It's not, because then you won't experience love. It's toxic. It's toxic. Okay? It says begin now. So whoever I'm talking to, begin now. Take your first step. Making yourself happy again is the biggest comeback. Hell yeah. And that's, and that's not like against anybody, like, people are always like, yeah, you're alone, whoever you are, you're alone. And there's an owl here. You have a lot of wisdom, but you're not it's like you're not putting it into practice, because maybe you're used to holding on to that stuff. You might be used to holding on to that stuff. But now is the time to let it go, so that all the good stuff can make its way into your life. Okay. I really sound very aggressive right now. So, but whatever. If I'm talking to Aries, you're okay with it. I'm sorry. I don't mean to, you can see. You can see I don't mean to be that way. It's just, I'm really forceful right now for some reason. I've got a lot of fire energy anyways. Okay, let's see. You know what is crazy? Look at this. My eyes. Your eyes. I know. So look, this card, whoever I'm talking to about this father thing, right? Look at this card, okay? It's like a dad and the girl. Look at it. He came for a visit. She's like, can you come over for coffee or tea, please? I need to talk to you. And he's like, yeah. And he jets over there yes, she forgave me. Oh my gosh. I get to say my side of the story. And he shows up at your house, and you're like, here's some tea. All right, let me talk. And he's like, oh shit. That's what I'm seeing. And then you're like, da da da, and then he's like, damn. And now he's leaving, and he's like, okay, I won't do it again. I'll see you later. Yeah, you want to come back next week? We're good? We're good. Don't fuck with me again. I'm just kidding. All right. I hope that was talking to somebody. I hope that resonated with all of you. Okay. I love your way in speech. Thanks. I don't know what that means. All right. Like, I have a hard time watching my videos when I do the timestamps because I'm like, what is wrong with me? Aries, sun, moon, rising, Venus in North Node. Please tell me what they need to hear. What they need to know. What will help them rise. All right. I'm just following spirit here. Okay, Aries. Voyage. Miracles card again! Sorry, I'm so loud. Do you know? Okay, 2 nights ago, I did Cancer and Virgo. And 3 times this, well, even from another deck, the Miracles card came out. You guys, what's happening here? What is happening here? I feel like we've collectively been manifesting and praying for so many things in the world that like it's actually about to happen. I'm like, yes. And I always pray for all of you guys before I get on or do any video or do a reading. And I was praying for and I was manifesting and praying for things like in the world. And it occurred to me, like, I was like, I wonder how many people are doing this. You know how powerful that is? Do you know how freaking powerful that is? That's powerful. So I hope you all are also manifesting and praying for things like global stuff. Because like that is powerful. If we all join together and do that, I'm telling you. So that might be like what this one is for. Miracles, voyage. Okay, yeah. So what I just got is if you get an opportunity to travel or to go on some kind of trip or like I'm seeing like a cruise for some reason. Oh, there's like water there. Yeah, probably a cruise. I don't know. I'm also seeing someone join in the Navy or someone in their family joining the Navy. Okay, if that's you. So believe in miracles because I feel like you're having a little bit of negative thoughts about it. Like a little bit of like worry or like you're wondering how it's going to happen or how these things are going to get taken care of or something like that. But this miracles card is here. So I'm telling you, like it goes back to the beginning of this video when I was talking about, like I was channeling that everything will get taken care of no matter what. If you're going in the direction you're called to go, then everything will get taken care of. And I know that from experience. I've followed spirit for long, like my whole life basically. So my life usually and my decisions don't usually make sense to everybody around me. But you know what? Oh, well. You know, it's not going to make sense. There's a reason I said that. So someone listening, like if someone's trying to talk you out of whatever it is you're supposed to be doing or whatever it is you want to do, don't listen to these people. You know, like not that they're have bad intentions, but people, they are looking at it from their point of view and they're looking at it from their perspective and their logic. And most of the time your intuition and your logic are not gonna, they're not working together most of the time. They're just not. Okay? Because the way that God and your spirit team want you to go is like, if you try to make sense of it with your logic, you can't. Because that's where faith comes in. You have to have faith and trust that there's a divine plan. I'm talking to somebody here. Okay. Let's do some more for reals. All right, I'm just going to read these last two. Thank you. I understand what you're talking about. You are a flower. I love your teeth. I love it. Your teeth. I love life. Okay. All right. Peter Pan. Peter Pan. Is your girlfriend's name Wendy? So some reason this song is just in my head. I'm singing in the rain. That might resonate with someone. I'm singing in the rain. Just singing in the rain. What a glorious feeling. I think it's I'm happy again. I'm happier again. Okay, I'm done. For some reason that song came. I don't know why. Let me look up when that was. Also got leadership. You guys, What is wrong with me? Maybe this is why Spirit wanted me to go live, because I'm like, I don't know. What am I looking up? I'm looking up, I'm Singing in the Rain. For some reason I'm looking it up. And for some reason I feel like I need to show you, whoever's watching this, that, so it's by, no. Original. The original would I be, so, okay, it is 1952. So that song, that year, or those numbers might mean something to you, by Gene Kelly. GENEKELLY. Okay. So, I don't know. That might mean something to somebody. Another thing I'm getting from Singing in the Rain is, so number one, I love the rain. So, but whatever. But most people around me, especially like when I'm at work and it starts raining, everyone's like, oh no, oh my gosh. And I'm just like, I love this. So I have to be quiet. I'm like, I don't want to be all, yes, it's raining, because everybody's all mad about it. I'm like, number one, my car is getting cleaned. I'm just joking, but kind of. But okay, so I'm singing in the rain. So if it's like raining and it's dreary and it seems gloomy around you, keep singing in the rain and sing that you're blessed. And remember that no matter what everything looks like around you, no matter if it looks like terrible things are raining down around you and everything's falling apart and it's causing everything to crumble, in the spiritual, that is not what it looks like. You have another layer of things that are going to rain down, and it's going to be positive. All right, which is cool. Like, we got the rainbow card, right? Rainbow comes after the rain, baby. What? Dude, this is like on freaking point. Transformation. Hello. Spread your freaking wings, okay? So this is for Aries. I said it's for Aries. However, if you're watching this and like you're resonating with it, then take it, okay? Because a lot of people are starting to resonate with all the signs. We're all becoming more whole and complete if you've been doing your work, okay? So this transformation card came up, and I was immediately shown a person who had wings, like a freaking fairy angel, and they tied them up on themselves. So it's like your wings you've clipped your own wings or something. And Aries are bold and determined and go-getters typically, okay? My midheaven is an Aries. So, like, I've always been like a go-getter as far as that kind of thing. Okay. Yo. Okay. Anyways, I know that, but you've clipped your own wings by doubting that things will work out. You've clipped your own wings and tied your own wings down to where you can't fly. You might be seeing birds everywhere. I'm hearing the name Gloria, or the word Gloria. I don't know. Anyways, so it's like you've tied your own wings down to where you can't fly because you've got self-limiting beliefs. You're forgetting that you are infinite. You're forgetting that the world's at your fingertips and you can do anything. You literally can. Now, if it's a financial thing, of course, like, be smart about it, right? Be smart about it. Take care of your responsibilities. Get your ducks in a row. Figure out a plan. Not like a crazy person, but like, figure out, make sure everything's gonna get taken care of, okay? And then do it. Fly, because your finances will be taken care of. They will. Like, if you're following your soul and it's not just some kind of like impulsive thing, okay? Like, if it's there's a difference between impulse and taking a risk. Like, there's a difference. Impulse is like you're acting on emotions and it's just like in the moment, just whatever it is that's bringing you pleasure or like satisfaction in the moment. Okay, there's a difference between that and following your intuition quickly. Okay, all right. Oh my gosh, taking risk. I'm done. I cannot. You're secure. You're secure. Take a risk. Okay, that was for Aries. I've been trust. I've been getting this same like kind of theme for a lot of people, but mostly fire signs. What seems like the end may be just be the leaves of change before a new beginning. Yeah. Okay. Well, like everything ending has to have a beginning. There has to be a beginning before an ending. I mean, after an ending. Kind of like there's a rainbow after rain, right? Of course it's metaphoric, obviously. So I just saw that begin now card too. Okay. All right. Should I do some more for Aries, or does anyone else have a request? Does anyone have a request for another sign? Or does anyone have any questions or whatever? Let me know what you guys want, because Spirit guided me to do a live. I was going to do a recorded video for Libra, and they were like, no, Dana, you're going live. So here I am. Apparently, it's for a reason. Appreciate your reading for my words. You're welcome. Hello. I'm awfully silly today. So does anyone have a request for a zodiac sign? It can be any sign, but I suggest you do if it's for you, I suggest you do your rising sign or your moon sign. Since the moon is just coming out of full, it's a waning moon in Virgo. So the moon it affects your energy a lot. So like the bigger the moon is, the more that you're running on emotions and you're making decisions based on emotions. I mean, look, it controls the freaking tide of the ocean. Like, of course it controls a lot of things around us. It's better to walk alone than in the crowd going in the wrong direction. Yeah, that's, I mean, the story of my life. I don't know. Capricorn, you want my eyes. You can't have my, no. That sounds terrible. Capricorn, okay, here we go. Capricorn is my descendant. Okay, what am I doing? Why am I so silly right now? Bro, okay. Yeah. What does act my age mean? I don't know. Like, the sister finally guided still. Like, they're still here with me, but I'm just saying. I feel like they're like happy that I'm being silly, because it's kind of my true self. Wow, okay, that feels nice. They're letting me know that. Wow, okay. They're like, I'm being my true self. Okay, your moon sign is Capricorn, okay. Let me read for Capricorn. This will be for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. That's a good actually sign to do it for right now, because Pluto's in Capricorn, I believe, and I don't remember what else. There's some other stuff in Capricorn right now. Maybe Jupiter. Okay, let's do, okay, I'm being guided to these. Sorry, I know that's weird. So what I'm doing, I'm grounding and clearing energy real quick. I did like an extensive energy clearing on my like auric body today, but myself. Thanks for the hearts. What does that? Is your finger cramping? Oh, all right. Capricorn. What do we have for Capricorn? Capricorn. Capricorn is very driven and kind of a perfectionist. Capricorn can be a little bit, like a lot of it guarded. This is just general, you know. Those may be traits that you came into the world with and you're healing from and or whatever, but Capricorns are also very talented and wise. Okay, what do we have for Capricorn? Okay, they want me to do it like this. Okay. Liberation. Okay. For some reason, I'm getting like sexual liberation. I don't know. I've never gotten it from that card, but I'm getting that Capricorn. So Capricorn, I think it has to do with like I think you're being guided for like to be, I don't know how to describe this. Oh my God. I think you're being guided to be more like sensual and experience like a sensual feelings. Okay, I don't know how to describe this. Like if you're in a relationship, then explore like different things to spice up your bedroom life. I don't know. And then like explore also, like get comfortable with your body and your like sensuality and stuff like that. Okay, solar portal. Yeah. So be careful with who you try to like overpower in your life. You don't probably mean to, but try to let others like take, like if someone is criticizing you or judging your like work or something you're doing in your life or something like that, be open to constructive criticism, because I feel like someone is trying to give you constructive criticism, or they're being like criticized. They're being very critical, some people are, or this person to you, but take it as constructive criticism. Like in what ways will it help you improve whatever you're doing, instead of taking it as if like, damn, they're always judging me, or you know, like I can't do anything right. Try to look at it to an extent as something like, is there really things I can improve? You know what I mean? Because a lot of times people have good intentions, but we're taking it like negative because we're not confident in our abilities or our work anyways. So really it's kind of a trigger. It's a trigger for like doubt in yourself. So make sure that you believe in yourself. Always believe in yourself, whatever you're doing or working on. If there is someone like making you feel like they're criticizing you or being critical towards you, are they saying things that are helpful? Like, are they saying things about you or your work that like maybe you need improvement in? That's hard. That's a hard thing to face or like deal with, because you're like, there's nothing wrong with this. Like, why would they say that? Why would they say that about me? Like, it's not their business. You know what I mean? But sometimes like spirit uses people like that to make you see things that need healing and improvement. Okay, it's not always a negative thing. You know, of course, boundaries are important. So if they're criticizing you on purpose and they're like projecting everything onto you, then, you know, dude, shut up. Like, what's wrong with your work? Like, like you must not be happy with your stuff and you're just projecting it onto me. That kind of thing. But if they're doing it in a way that's like, they're not trying to hurt you, but it does end up hurting you, that's constructive criticism. It's hard to take, but it's things that you need to hear. And you can be grateful for it, because otherwise that kind of, like, you wouldn't improve, because like you wouldn't know about it. Okay. Empowerment. Yeah, keep going. Okay, Capricorn, I feel like you're looking back in the past a lot. Okay, I'm seeing a woman here that, it's not in these cards, but I'm seeing like, you might be at odds. This goes along with the same thing I was just talking about. So you might be at odds with someone. It might be at your job, or it kind of feels like a sibling too. So you might be at odds with somebody. Stay grounded and know that whatever altercations, I don't know why I said that word, altercations, but whatever arguments or whatever, or altercations that you have with this person, just ask that your words speak life, and that you speak truth, and you're able to honor your own truth, and to speak honest communication with this person whenever you do have this issue that you're gonna have, or you're having right now. Because like, if you feed fire into fire situations, okay, I don't know how to describe this. If you fuel it with like negativity, and you know, it's just gonna make it bigger, okay? And then it's just like cycle, and it breeds like a lot of problems. You want to squash this and nip it in the bud, whatever, nip it in the bud. I keep saying stuff I've never said before. Okay. So you want to bring life into the situation, okay, and to infuse it with love. And the only way you can do that is to face yourself and look inside yourself and wonder why, like ask yourself why the problem is happening, and like what is your truth about it? How do you feel about it? And get comfortable with how you truly feel about it without asking for advice from other people. Don't ask advice from other people when it comes to an issue with somebody. Don't do it. Don't do it. Whoever's watching this. And if you're having problems in your relationship, don't talk to anybody about it. You talk to the source and the person that you're having the problem with. Okay, I sound like a mom there, but I'm serious. You know why? Because not only will people spread your business, who cares, right? Sometimes it doesn't matter. But these people are going to give their opinions on it, and they're going to sway yours and your feelings. And then you won't be able to find your truth about it. You won't know how the hell you feel about it. You'll be confused. And then that person's not going to trust you ever. Okay? And if you're like, oh, I don't want them in my life anyways, I'm done with them anyways. You don't know what's going to happen in 20 years. You don't know that. Integrity is so important. I feel like I had to say that. I sound so mean. Oh, God. Okay. Let's do... elimination. Okay. So whatever problems you're having with somebody, you are having a problem with somebody, Capricorn. You're having a problem with somebody right now. Even if it's you in the replay, whoever's watching, there's some kind of issue going on, and you need to make sure that you are searching inside of yourself and figuring out what it is, how you feel about it, and what you need to do from this point forward. Because like whether you want to keep this relationship or not, okay, and what it is that made you upset, and you need to be able to hear this other person out, because like I feel like this other person is kind of drama, and you do not want to be the same way, because if you do, all it's going to do is create a more, okay. Okay, don't be afraid around this person, like afraid that they're going to twist your words. Like I feel like this person tries to take your confidence. I feel like this person is like one of those people that like doesn't want you to outshine them or something. I forgot the words. So I feel like this... Oh my God. So I feel like this person is like wants you to feel like that wants you to feel low and down in Capricorn. So don't do it. And it's not about winning. It's not like a competition. Like I'm not gonna let her win. Da, da, da. No, you want peace. In the situation. The only way you can do that is to get comfortable with your truth and decide if you want this person still in your life or not. Okay? And you need to be able to let them know why you're upset and what it is that you're not going to put up with anymore. You have to be confident in that, and you have to realize that you're worth having boundaries for, and have confidence, because your truth is not always going to be that person's truth. I feel like it's a woman. That your guys' truth are not the same. They might be a Leo. Okay? Capricorn, stop. It's awesome. So anyways, yeah. So their truth might not be your truth. That might be the problem. Is like your guys' values are different. Yeah, unexpected. Okay, yeah. So there's something happening this week for you. But just make sure that you stay grounded and stand up for yourself. Don't let someone take your power away. Don't. Because people can manipulate your words and turn them around onto you and make you feel like, well, damn, I'm sorry. Did I do something wrong? No! Okay? If you didn't, then you didn't. If you did, then speak up and say it. You know, I'm sorry for doing this. I shouldn't have done that. Blah, blah, blah. Then the ball's in their court. But no, if someone is used to putting their finger on the top of your head and squishing you down and making you feel like you're not good enough and making you feel like they're better than you, they're going to keep on doing it until you stand up and say, nah, bitch, look, do you know who I am? Do you even have any idea who I am? I'm just kidding. Just say, you know, just be like, no, listen, I'm going to have to draw the line here. I'm going to have to draw the line. This is not okay with me. I do not deserve to feel this way. You are not better than me. Yes, you're great at whatever it is, but I'm also great at it. And I'm sorry if my light offends you. I can help you have more light if you'd allow me in your life and let me teach you how to heal and be positive. Because that's really what we need here, is positivity. And if you don't want positivity here, then I'm just gonna leave. But from this point forward, I'm not gonna put up with it. So what do you have to say? Well, that's it. That's all you do. That's all you do. What does I love your way mean? I don't even know what that means. I love your way. I love my way too. I don't know what I love your way means. Oh God. Mystery, fusion. Okay, yeah. Look, oh my gosh. Confusing communication. Dude, I cannot. I know y'all saw that. I'm like, I don't know what that means. I can't figure that out. Confusing communication. Y'all, that's so funny. You need my positivity? Well, that's what I'm on here for. That's why I'm alive. I'm just kidding. I'm not kidding, actually. That's like my main purpose. So here, have some. Because y'all don't know, y'all have zero idea what's going on in my life, okay? No one, actually hardly anyone does. I don't really tell anybody anything, just except for God and my higher self. But no, I have some really heavy, deep, dark stuff going on in my life right now. So I'm super grateful for my influx of I'm really grateful for the ability to see the positivity in situations. I am very, very much so. So, like, it's okay to cry and be sad, but like, dude, I'm very, very, very blessed with that ability to do that. Yeah. Not sure if you've already done Leo, but will you do that next? It's my rising sign. I definitely will. What is your job? Well, I am an artist. I don't know. What is my job? Which one do you want me to name? Cause yeah. No, I'm just kidding. But I gotta stop saying that. I'm just kidding. So anyway, so I've been a hairdresser for 20 years. And if you're like, what? Yeah, it's true. But all throughout that time, I've done a lot of side jobs. So I used to be a modeling and acting instructor at a school. I sold like mobile homes to people who couldn't afford them, houses and stuff. I was a romance and consultant, like, okay, and then I was what else did I do? I worked as an administrator's assistant. All those were side jobs, okay, while I still was an independent contractor doing hair. I did a lot of stuff, and then I also have this like business, this thing, I don't know, that was divinely guided. Like, I built a website last year. I don't know how the heck I built a website, but I did, like, because I'm a channel for the divine. That's what I am. That's my job. because my job doing hair is basically like counseling. I have a vault of secrets. No, I'm just kidding. I don't allow gossip in my chair at all. I don't allow it. And I just fired a client a few months ago for doing that, but whatever. But I do counsel and consult and help people through their problems and stuff. Kind of like, and so that's why this thing right here that I'm doing, it's what I do. This is what I do. And whatever job that I'm doing, like in the physical, like this is brought into it somehow. It always is. Okay, it always is. Okay, so are we still doing Capricorn? No, we're doing Leo now. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and North Node. We're gonna do Leo. This is gonna be, what do you call it? Posted. That was super personal. I don't usually talk about personal stuff, but hey, Spirit's been like, Dana, you need to be vulnerable. And I'm like, I am vulnerable. Like, I walk around, my middle name and last name is Vulnerable. Okay. And they're like, no, you don't tell anybody anything. And I'm like, oh, I tell you. And they're like, no, Dana, people need to see that you've been through stuff. And I'm like, no, they don't, because then I'll get pity. And I don't want pity. And they're like, sit your ass down. They're like, sit down. People need to see the human. And I'm like, no, they don't. I am not human. Spirit. Just kidding. I be having arguments with God like that. Just in time for you, Janelle. Yes. Okay. Can say, your midheavens in Taurus? Is it really? Are you a Pisces? Wait a minute. Can say, send me your birth date information. Let me do a birth chart for you. You're very supportive of me on here a lot. So I'm gonna do a complimentary birth chart for you, okay? Send me your stuff. Okay. What color are my eyes? I don't know. What color are they? Are you colorblind? I'm just kidding. They're gray. Okay, let's do, Leo. Okay. Sun, Moon, Rising. Venus and North Node. Leo. I've never met anybody with North Node in Leo. So. Oh, you already know your stuff. Okay. Leo, what does Leo need to know to help them heal and rise and experience more happiness and love? What can we help them with, Spirit? I'm divinely guided. I'm a channel for the highest. Yahweh is my Father. I'm filled with the Holy Spirit, His divine might. Archangel Michael, come. Thank you. Thank you. Archangel Gabriel, please clear my throat chakra and assist me in delivering effective and honest communication. Okay, Leo. I see a woman with like a white dress on. Okay, I see a woman with a white dress on, and she has like a braid or two braids in her hair, but it's like almost like Little House on the Prairie or something. So I think this is somebody from, like, it might be one of your guides. Okay. Or like one of your ancestors. I don't think that it's someone from present time that's being shown to me. So this is someone that is with you in spirit. Like, I don't know, man. I'm just telling you. So if you get a dream about that, her, like, don't be scared. Like, that is one of your guides, or it might be like a, she might be like a soulmate from like a past life or something. Okay, just letting you know. But I see her. It's like, hold on. I almost wanted to say Sarah plain and tall. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, and then she's giving you a blue bird. This might mean something to somebody. Blue bird. That could be like a car. The I don't know. You know those old timey cars, and then also yeah, I'm seeing it now. Like one of those from the like 60s. It's like a light blue car. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, so they're showing me like driving down the road with somebody in this car, and you're just having the best time. I feel like you have like a grandfather, or your grandfather might have driven that car. It might have been his like dream car, but it's like your grandfather is also like helping you in spirit. A lot of people and most people have like ancestors in spirit right now helping like more than ever, because of the state that we're in, like collectively, the way the earth is accelerating and stuff like that. Just where we are, like we're a lot of us, most of us are getting a lot of help spiritually. If you don't sense that or feel that, then ask for it. Just ask for it to be shown. I'm telling you, be careful what you ask for, because I'm gonna share something with you guys. Either, if not on this video, then I'll make a video. I asked a question 2 days ago, and bro, like, it is the most, it's like a miracle thing. Like, I'm telling you the truth. But I'll show it to y'all. It's, maybe I should, I don't know. I gotta ask if I can or not. All right. So Leo, I saw that, okay? Inner peace. So do you like to go fishing? Or like Pisces? Dude, you said you're a Pisces sun? This is for you. So, because it's these two fish, that reminds me of Pisces for some reason. Did you used to go fishing when you were little? Or did you, do you like to go fishing? Or have you been wanting to or something? So, or do you have like an aquarium in your house? Okay, yeah, so they're wanting you to either, I feel like it's an aquarium now, like watching the fish. So they're wanting you to, like put down all your technology, like your phone and everything, at least once a day, or they're saying often, and just watch that. Like whatever answers you're looking for, that they'll come to you in those moments. It's easy to lose sight of a lot of things in our lives whenever we're not incorporating like practicality into our daily lives. Okay, it's easy to do that. Like, just our mind's always on something else. Like, that's kind of almost the same thing as being grounded. Okay, a lot of stuff can come to you, like if you're going fishing or if you spend the day fishing, you know, it really does, because it's kind of a state, like a way to meditate. I took my daughter fishing like 2 weeks ago. It was so windy though. Oh my God. But everything was blowing everywhere, but we still tried. I thought she was gonna hook me for sure. She almost did. I'm like, keep it over there. You're gonna go on that side and I'm gonna go on this side. Okay, but it was a nice like time, because it allows like all your worries and your anxieties to just slip away. Like for a little bit, that time you're gone, nothing really matters. And we need that sometimes. Like, we need to remember that everything that we think is problems right now is not the bigger picture. We have to look at the bigger picture, and it's hard to see with our physical eyes. It's hard to to grasp the bigger picture and how it all plays out, and why, you know, when someone passes away that you know, or you know, you lose your job, or you lose your best friend or your dog or something, I don't know. Sorry, I know it's about loss, but that's like hard. Loss is hard. And it's like, how does this play out in the bigger picture? You know, you have to look at it. Like, it's like ripples and like the butterfly effect. Every little thing that happens creates something new in the future. It just does, okay? But you can ask for that. I'm telling you, you guys need to ask for guidance and for answers. You will get the answers. But they want you to like find that inner peace. The way you do that is to sit still. And just allow everything to melt away. It's best if it's outside, like going fishing outside, like where you can sit on the ground, you know, like that old-timey type of fishing, you know. But sitting on the ground and everything, because then it allows it's energy. Is all it is. It's energy, and it allows it to fall into the ground, into the I'm a Sagittarius sun, and this was on the floor all by itself. Okay, bye. So, lost my blood parents and lost my friends. See what I mean? Okay, I'm sorry. Like, I mean, this is like divinely guided for real. Like, if you lost people, like, it's hard to see it, but you have to find that stillness and allow all your stuff just in that moment, those 2 hours or however long. You're just worried about catching a fish, right? Right. But in the process of it, all of the negative and low and dense energies and stuff is falling into the earth. Like, it really is. Like, energetically. Okay? I can't wait till they can prove this stuff. Anyway, but faith, we have to have faith. Just have faith. Anyways, it falls into the earth and it's transmuted. Like, it's cleaned up. Okay? So when you spend time outside and just breathe, like, it cleans you up. It really does. And a lot of answers start coming to you because all that stuff is out of your energy and it's out of your aura. So now the answers that you need and the positivity that you need can make its way to you and actually get to you. Because if you have a lot of stuff clogging up your auric field, you can't, there's no space for anything to go through. You know? It's hard. And if you're feeling grief, Leo, if you're feeling grief, or it's grief. If you're feeling that, get through the grief. Like, you know, I feel like some of you, if you've lost someone, I feel like you're kind of almost like mad about it, like angry about it. Like, why did it have to happen? Okay. And upset maybe with yourself a little bit. You might be dealing with some regret, you know what I mean? That's part of grief as well. But just know that each person has an agreement. Like, we all decided when we go and why. And most of the time, actually I want to say every time, it is for the people around us. So, like, we each decided to transition at a certain time, and the lesson is for the people who are closest to us, because the person who transitioned is just fine. And then they transition and they're like, oh, get better. It's okay. I'm doing great. Get better. Oh gosh, I'm right here. Everything's fine. Why are you still so sad? Go ahead and cry and let it out. You have good things ahead of you, and you're not opening your eyes to them. Come on, just keep going a little bit longer. Okay, but really, like, I feel that, I hear it kind of coming through, like that's what they do. They're in transition, and they're not, the lesson is for you, because a lot of times it's because of regret, like the things we didn't say, the things we did say that we wish we hadn't. I am seeing sparkles everywhere. Okay, I love that. I just freaking love it. Okay, but hold on, something else is coming through. Hold on. Who is this? blue. You want me to use my third eye? Okay, here I go. I don't usually try on purpose like that. Okay, I'm gonna do some cards and see what I can get for Leo using my third eye. Basically, what I'm getting, release. Yo. That was like popped out like this. It was like, hey girl, you forgot one? That's for Leo. Hey girl, pull it out, release. I'm talking about get in the shower, turn on the water, and just emo it out. Like emo AF. Put on some sad music to make you sadder, and just, no one will even know. And yes, get it out. Do it. Make amends with yourself. Because that person is not, they're not mad at you. They're not upset with you. They see everything the way that it is. Like, okay? All right. I hope I helped someone there. But Leo, I'm going to do some cards right here. I'm going to use, which ones should I use? But I'm going to use my third eye for these cards because apparently for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node, there isn't a card for what they want to say. Okay. There's something about a star. You know what? I don't have tarot cards, but the star card maybe? I don't know. I think the star card means healing. Makes sense. So I'm seeing like a mummy, and I'm seeing a mummy, and it's almost like we try to preserve something that's already dead and gone. I don't want to say dead and gone, but it just came out like that. Sorry. But like, I think they're talking about like things in our life too, not people that passed away, but they're talking about like we're mummifying something that's already, like the contract's up. Like we're, that's so funny. They showed me that like that. I think I'm telling you, they want me to laugh. So, yo! I'm not even gonna say anything. If you've been listening this whole time, just look at these pictures. Ready? Here's this one. Did you read it? I'm gonna let you read it. Yo. Oh my God. It says navigating by the stars and get the big picture. And that's crazy. I love that. That just shows that it is divinely guided. That is confirmation, bro. Okay, I'm done. I talk like I'm 19. All right. Yeah. Stars. Navigating by the stars. You know, Leo energy. Leo, I feel like people underestimate you for the Leos that are watching. I feel like people underestimate you. Not only do they estimate your strength, but they underestimate your capabilities. Okay? And you do shine big and bright. And what happens then? People get offended because your light exposes shadows of others, and you don't even mean to. It's like a natural thing that you do, okay? And you really let it get to you, and you try to make it better and make people know that you're not mad at them or you're friends with them or whatever, and it's a waste of energy. Let people be mad and let people be offended by your light. You have to keep on shining your light. You're supposed to. They're supposed to be seeing their shadows, Leo. They're supposed to. You are making the world a better place, even if they're mad at you and they're offended all the time. And the things that you say, you might be a little bit loose-lipped. What the hell? You might, I don't know. You might be a little bit outspoken or blunt. Okay? But, okay, as long as it's coming from love, like I'm seeing that, like as long as it's coming from love, like you're saying what you need to say, and it's not your responsibility to make people feel good about it. Yeah. You know, and Leo, you don't need to be the caretaker of everybody. I don't know who I'm talking to, but you're not responsible for everybody else's well-being. Okay? So the Leos that I'm talking to, I feel like it's a big group of you who are gonna watch the replay. But it's like you're a caretaker. Like you've been making sure everybody's good and making sure everybody knows that they have someone that has their back. Okay, you're a lion. You're a freaking lion. You are, it's like you're a leader. You are, you have a pack behind you, and it's like the people you're a leader and people are following you. That you have followers, but they don't necessarily want other people to know that they're following you, but they do. Like people be mimicking your style and the way you talk and everything like that. I know they do, okay? But they do. And so you have these people, you're a freaking lion, and you just make sure that your people are good, and so, you know, they have someone in their corner and they're protected, and let them know that, you know, if they ever need anything, I'm right here. If you ever need anything, and you do, you'll give them the shirt off your back, you know? You would, even if it was like to take something from you, you would do that. But you don't have to do that for everybody. You don't have to do that until you have nothing left, including energy. So people are, I feel like you have a lot of energy vampires around you. And sometimes that's not even like sometimes it's not intentional. Like a lot of people don't even realize they're doing that, okay? They need what you have, okay, Leo? These people need what you have, and one of the ways that you can tell if you have an energy vampire around you is take note. Okay, number one, practice self-awareness. You can do that by meditating every day and just getting in touch with yourself and staying grounded, okay? Every day, beginning of the day should be your priority. And then when you're around certain people, how do you feel afterwards? Okay, say you're around, I don't know, Thomas. You hang out with Thomas, you know, before work or something, and like Thomas is just talking to you about, you know, his wife or whatever, and then you go get in your truck, and then you're like, damn, I felt good this morning, and now I'm like tired, and I don't even want to go to work. So he sucked a bunch of energy from you, and he didn't even mean to. He's going through marital problems, and he needed your good energy to feel better. Okay. Now, while that's not always a bad thing, because you are supposed to be spreading love and light, and you don't even have to. You just naturally do it, okay? You need to create boundaries. Like, okay, I'm going to give myself these boundaries. So I can only be around Thomas like once a week or something like that. Because you want to be able to spread your love and your light with people, your good energy with people, only from your overflow. You know? What does that mean? How do I do that? Because I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Tip me over, pour me out. You can't pour out forever. You know? So how do you fill with light? You have to completely fill yourself with positivity and light to where you're overflowing. Then let people suck it from you. Not really suck it, but whatever. Because if you allow yourself to just let everyone take, and you forget about you and filling yourself up and filling up your cup, then you'll be empty and you'll be tired and you'll be drained and you will feel like crap, and then things will start falling apart around you. Like you won't be able to do your job that great. It really does affect your job and your concentration, and you know, and they also pass, a lot of times they pass on their negative energy to you. Okay, and if you're not filling up your own cup, you won't be able to transmute. You're a transmuter. I feel like you're also a generator. Look that up. You're a generator and a transmuter. Put in light worker too, because some like car parts might come up. It's funny. I don't even know what I just talked about. That was all channeled. So like, what did I even? Okay, whatever. So yeah, as far as I do. So as far as energy vampires go, you don't have to like let them know. Like, hey, dude, you like be taking all my energy. You don't have to say that. Just they'll get the hint eventually. Just if they try to come over to you, like say they're your neighbor and they start walking over to you and you know they steal energy from you and you realize that they're doing that, and so you put a limit on yourself. And they start walking over to you, you know, the second day in a row. Say, I don't have time for this right now. That's all you have to do. Well, Dana, I don't want to be mean. That's not mean. It's called boundaries. Boundaries aren't mean. If it hurts their feelings, it's not your fault. The only reason it hurts their feelings is because they need your good energy. No, go find it yourself today. You only get it once a week, okay? But you don't have to tell them that. It's just the way, that's a good way to do it. If it's people that you work with, then shorten your time with them, okay? Like you don't have to be around them, you know, unless they come to you. If someone comes up to you and you know they're an energy vampire, you need to take stock of your life and people that are in your life. Because Leo, I do feel like there are energy vampires around you a lot. And I don't think that you've noticed it, maybe, okay? And you don't want to be mean. Like I keep hearing, I don't want to be rude. Well, it's not. You know who, but it is rude to yourself. And what is that doing? Taking more from your cup. It is. You're being rude to yourself. It's dishonoring your energy. You need to honor your energy. So anyways, if it's someone at work, yeah, you're a healer. Like it's not like a healer, like Leo, it doesn't mean, like if you're a healer, it doesn't mean that you're like reading cards and doing like hand things and like you work with crystals. No, you're just naturally like that. Like your aura is like that. Your aura is healing. Why do you think you have so much positive energy? And why do you think people come to you with all their problems and you give them advice and good advice at that? Why do you think that? It's because you're a healer. You're healing them. Why do you think people are drawn to you and you're magnetic? It's because you're a healer. Okay. That's why people are, that's why people are vampires around you. Just bring a silver bullet to work. I don't know. I'm just kidding. Is it a silver bullet or what? Garlic? Wear garlic around your... Yes, wear garlic because then no one will come around you for a day. Oh, God. Garlic is actually a really good cure for a lot of things. You think you're mean? You know what I did to my kids? Anytime they started coughing or like had any kind of sickness at all starting, I made them eat like half a bowl or a little bit of chopped up raw garlic. And they're like never sick, like ever. I think both of them have been on antibiotics, I think once in their whole life. So that's a good little tip that Big Pharma doesn't want you to know. Let me be quiet. They hated it. Like they choked through that damn garlic. But like their immune system is solid. I'm just saying. Okay. That came out again. Navigating by the stars. Leo. Okay. I also see you like sitting in the back of a truck. Like the bed of a truck at night, like watching the stars with somebody. That might be something that you want to do or you wish to do. I don't know. Like, I'm also seeing like a picture saved. Like, I don't know. From like on Instagram or something like that. Okay. All right. So whatever that is, like, I feel like it's coming for you. Like, I feel like it's like something you want. Like maybe you hadn't said it or... I don't know, but I feel like it's coming for you, okay? Yes, it is. Oof, it is. Oh my gosh. Make sure that you're keeping your crown chakra clear, because if you're not, then you're listening to your own, like your ego and your, like mind, like, and your mind doesn't know the right path for you. It thinks it does because it can make sense of everything, but no. Keep your crown clear, okay? Yes. Finding sanctuary. Like some of you, Leo, might be trying to, you're very social, but some of you might be trying to find like a new, whoa, what was that? That's freaking awesome. Sorry. Wow. Let me say that again. Some of you might be like making your way away from certain groups of friends or groups of people, and you're wanting like new groups of friends that are more like-minded like you now, because I feel like a lot of your like beliefs or ideas or something, desires have changed. It might have to do with like drinking alcohol, like maybe, I don't know, maybe like all your friends drank alcohol and like you were part of that or something, I don't know, or something. And now like you're like, I'm trying to make my life better. Maybe you're trying not to have toxic things in your life, or something like that. And so now you're wanting a different, like, groups of friends that have your same mindset. Okay, but it's coming to you. They're making their way to you. Okay, like these people are looking for you too. To like, it's like you want a sense of belonging or something. Like you want a sense of belonging. Like you used to feel like you belonged, but you feel like maybe it wasn't like a not a real belonging. I don't know. Like you're like a substitute. I don't know how to talk about this. Like it was like a I don't know the word. Yeah. Okay, look. Okay, so Leo, look at this card. Okay, this card, like, don't worry about the words. So I see this, all this dryness in this desert, this arid place that's like thirsty, and it's like dry and needing something. It's all like, help, I'm just being blown around by the wind. I don't know. You're the tree here. I don't know. You're the tree. You're like the strong pillar. And you don't even realize it. You have no idea, but you have to be a strong pillar for yourself. You also, like, there might be some sort of train ride you want to take. There's like some kind of train vision I'm seeing right now. Train. You're training for something? What does train have to do with anything? Follow the yellow brick road? What? Cowardly lion? Stop it. Leos are not cowardly. Hold on. What did Leo not have? I mean, not Leo. What did the cowardly lion not have? So the coward, okay. So the Tin Man, help me. So the Tin Man didn't have a brain? Is that right? Okay, Wizard of Oz. Okay, the Wizard of Oz. 1939, dang. Yeah, I need to, let's see. Hold on, I'm looking. Thank y'all for sticking with me. I have to figure this out. Tin Man, lion, and what? You know what? I know someone that was scared of that movie. Oh, okay. I'm not going to say anything else, but he is a Leo too. Wow, it's crazy. So, the Tin Man and the Lion. Okay, here we go. The Scarecrow. So, let's see. Dorothy, the Scarecrow is about finding his brains. The Tin Man is about moving from mechanical to finding the heart. So he so longs for it. For the lion, the king of the animal world, is about locating his courage. Yes. Courage. You're a freaking lion. You're a lion. Don't be afraid to speak up and tell people how you really feel. Not in a rude way. It doesn't mean you have to be rude. It doesn't mean that. If they find it rude, that's their problem, okay? Tell people how you feel. Tell people what they're doing. Tell people what you're feeling. Have courage. I feel like that's what the courage that you need is regarding. It's regarding your voice and sharing your heart and your thoughts and stuff. Okay? Because whoever makes their way out of your life, they don't belong in your life right then. Okay? What else? 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 There are freaking sparkles everywhere around me. I can't even lie to you. Like, I'm like, am I about to die? Like more than normal. So I'm seeing like a fire hydrant or like a fire like a fire station. Okay. I'm seeing a fire station. What else? Maybe they want you to grab onto your fire energy. Like, remember that you're a fire sign and grasp that fire again. Yes, I feel like you've been working, Leo, I feel like you've been working on your intuition and like your water emotions and going with the flow a lot lately. So much so that you have lost that spark and that drive, like that passion, that ambition. Okay? Like you may have lost that a little bit. Also, okay, so also, like, I don't even listen to country music, but I grew up on it, and there's a song. How do you remember every single song, right? This came in again, Finding Sanctuary. So, I'm the fireman. Wait, that's my name. Going around all over town, putting out all flames. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I really did just do that. The message here is that you put out, like, you have to light your fire and put out fires and light other people's fires. So putting out the fires is like the negative fires, like you help people, like you fan the flames of the ones that are like the good fires. I don't know. I'm just seeing it I'm explaining what I'm seeing in this vision. So it's like you're putting out fires, like as far like you're being diplomatic, like you're diplomatic. So you put peace into situations, right? Yes. Sorry. And then yes, and then you're light other people's fires because you're full of fire, but you're emptied. You've emptied yourself and you've allowed people to take your light and to steal your light so much. You've been, you know, that your flame is dim. So you can't light anybody's fires like that, and you don't have the drive and the energy to go after what you want. And it's making you lack courage too. You're also forgetting what you've been through and what you've made it through. Okay. I see a Jeep. So I just saw a vision, like you were with either your grandmother or your someone like that was a influence in your life, and she was like older. Anyway, she gave you like a card, like a it's almost like a greeting card or something, but it was on her porch. I don't know if this isn't resonating with you, then try to make it like put it into metaphor or something, okay? Anyways, so go back to that date, whatever that date is. Like if you have to go look at the card that she gave you or the piece of paper that she gave you or something like that. She has like it was like a screen door, like one of those screen doors. Okay. And go back to that date and see when that date was, because that day for some reason is like really significant for you for some reason. So something else, like something about that date, whatever happened that day is like significant in your life or something. Like it might be like if you realize like how all that stuff those days played out, then like it's gonna give you like some kind of epiphany. Okay. Okay, you have like an ex that's like, what? Hold on. Is like wanting to know information about you. So they might be like going to your like social media or something. I don't know. I'm just seeing it right now. Oh my gosh, wait. Hold on. They were not kidding. Okay, look. Everyone's gifts are being upgraded. I'm just letting you know. Do not be alarmed. We're accelerating this. I mean, we're sending. That's what happens. So somebody's ex is looking in on their stuff, like their social media, and I'm seeing that for somebody here, I think you're a Leo. You haven't been posting as much or anything, and they're getting like kind of frustrated. Like they're getting like kind of frustrated that they can't see what's going on in your life. Okay. And they may have blocked you or you blocked them or something, or they feel like they can't like talk to you at all. Like it'd be awkward, like they don't know what to say. Okay. What? You may have been together for a while. I want to say about 2 years or something, or for some of you maybe. Okay, and there's something about a horse as well. Anyway, so this person is wanting to like talk to you, but more not really talk to you though. They just want to know what's going on in your life because that maybe they're feeling a little bit lonely. I think maybe this person just went through something hard, but they're not showing anybody. They're going through like maybe they went through a breakup themselves, or they're going through something, and they're like, it's like they're wearing a mask. Like I see them like wearing a mask, and their name might start with a P or a, what is it? What in the world? Okay. You may want this person back, or maybe not. I don't know. Did they have a dog? Okay, so this person has been like trying to manifest you back, but like I'm seeing it as like this is the weirdest vision like ever. Okay, hold on. So they're like, I see this person like looking up. Okay, and then showing like a heart, like a giant heart, look in front of them, and they're like looking up into the sky and like asking for it to happen, for you guys to be back together or something. Okay, but it's up to you. Okay, it's gonna be up to you. So that's why Spirit wants you to work on your boundaries right now. Because you need to make sure that your boundaries are in place, and you know, because then you'll know if somebody's good for you or not good for you. You'll know. Okay? That might be you praying or manifesting them back. I'm not sure. else? Do we have anything else? I'm gonna do a collective pull now, real quick. And if anybody has any questions, let me know. Let me see. Oh my gosh, yeah, I need to get out. I need to get off of here. I'm gonna do one more collective pull and then I'll be done. Y'all do not even understand how many sparkles are around me right now. This is amazing. I'm so, so grateful. Okay. Like, I'm like, am I about to die? Stupid. All right. Collective card pull. So if you see, there's something connected to Hawaii here, or like I see a teepee. It's either a teepee or a volcano. Okay. If you see like a praying mantis, it's either a praying mantis or a dragonfly or a bug like that. Or if you know what a mosquito hawk is. If you see one of those, then like you might be experiencing a little bit of fear, and it's so you know that you're completely covered and protected. Don't forget that, okay? Everything happening around you, if it causes fear, then like just know that everything's happening the way it's supposed to happen. Okay, so that volcano or that teepee is actually Mount Shasta. I rust my case and I think I'm dropping the mic now. It says shine your light. Everything I say, it's a freaking card that says it, and I love it. Yeah. All right. So yeah, the number 10, it says 1010. Yeah, it is time for you to do it. Yeah. All right, guys. I love you guys so much. If you need anything at all, let me know. I'm gonna fix the links on my website finally. Hopefully, if not tonight, then tomorrow. And I'll let you guys know. Please share my information and stuff. I think I'm gonna start a contest somehow. I'll start a contest this week for you guys. But thank you for joining me, and I hope you have a good night, okay? I love you. Bye.